Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing my decluttering of my makeup drawers that I'm trying to get organized so that I can do a makeup tour of my beauty room. But before I do that, I need to make sure that this is spotless, pretty clean, organized and pretty, so that you like my beauty room. So I am doing this video mostly for my friends and family because they're always like, you have so much makeup, please give me some. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a video just talking about the products that I'm basically taking out of my makeup collection, and I'm going to say why. And then yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So if you want to see the products that I'm giving away, just please keep watching. First few products that I'm going to talk about, I've actually gotten from BoxyCharm, and that's one of the main reasons that I canceled my BoxyCharm, because I felt like I was getting so much good makeup but I just wasn't using it. It wasn't my style, and I was paying $21 a month for something that, yeah, it was a great deal, but was I really using the makeup products? I don't really think so. So I am giving a lot of the palettes that they gave me away, and here are a few of them. So the very first one is from the brand Naked Cosmetics, and obviously once you see me open this palette, you know exactly why I'm giving it away. These are 3 colors that I'm never going to use unless it's like Halloween, and I'm just not going to keep it in my makeup collection if I'm going to use it once a year, because I have other palettes that I can use. You cannot make a whole eye look just by this, so that's the reason I'm giving it away. So if you're a makeup artist or anything like that, these are good colors to have, just to have that little pop, but I'm just not that person. So the next palette that I got from BoxyCharm is from the brand Real Her, and this we got pretty recent actually. It is a little blush kit, so these are the colors that come inside the palette. The reason I'm giving this away is because the colors are just too bright. I don't like putting bright colors on my cheeks because I already have rosy cheeks, so why would I want to make them more rosy? No, that's not me. So that's the reason I'm giving this away, and it's basically brand new. I've never used it. The next thing BoxyCharm gave me was a little concealer collection, and I was actually super excited for this because I really wanted to get into like cream contouring and all of that, and I thought that this palette, when I saw it, it was going to be perfect because it has your concealers and it also has those dark colors that you can use to contour. But I was highly disappointed on how drying this product was, and I have really dry skin, so it didn't work. And I even tried to put oil in it, and yeah, it just wasn't it. So if you don't have dry skin, this can probably be really good. You hear Chip barking? I hear him barking. The next, and I think this is the last palette from BoxyCharm, is from the brand Coastal Scents, and it was their little blush and bronzer palette, again for the same reason. These colors are just too bright for my cheeks. I don't like them. And as for the bronzer, they're good bronzers, they're good colors. Chippy, what are you doing? He's making a disaster. But anyways, I do have better bronzers that I use, so I just decided there's no point in keeping a palette that I never use, so it's going away. It's going away. Alright, so that was it for the whole BoxyCharm situation. There was a few palettes that they sent and I just never used. So the next thing that I'm giving away is actually from the brand BH Cosmetics. It is their Forever Nude palette. This is actually a really good palette if you're like starting off and you don't really want to branch out in an expensive brand, because BH Cosmetics is really cheap. And this is a good palette because you can definitely make an eye look with using these colors. It gives you your highlight, it gives you your blushes, and it even gives you lipsticks. So I thought that this is a really good palette. I just feel like now that I've gotten more makeup and more palettes, I'm able to use other palettes that are better, and I just don't use that one at all. Chippy wants to say hi, so let's go, Chippy. Won't say hi to the camera. You want to sit on my lap while I do the video? You could sit in my lappy. Alright, the next palette that I'm going to be giving away is also from the brand BH Cosmetics. This is their actual blush palette. I think they have 2 on their site. This is one of them, and I'm pretty sure I just ordered the wrong one out of the 2, because this palette has the brightest blushes of all time. And like I said, I just don't wear bright blushes. I've had this for so long, like I think even before I went to college, and I never use them. I think they're brand new, literally brand new, because I don't even see swatches on them. So this is a perfectly good palette for those of you that like to have that intense blush, but I just don't. The next thing I'm giving away, I'm actually really disappointed that I even bought this, because This person, okay, let me just tell you what it is. It's the Too Faced eyeshadow palette that Nikki Tutorials did with them, and this is how it looks in the inside. Chippy, you are messing up my video. So it has little eyeshadows. I think these are blushes and then a bronzer and a highlight. See, the problem with this was I was really starting my makeup. This is probably like the first year that I started YouTube, and this palette was going around in videos, and I was like, I don't even know who Nikki Tutorials is. So I started looking at her videos and I was like, oh, she's really talented, she's cool, but I was never really like a big fan. I just decided, oh, let me see what Too Faced Special is right now, and they were giving this with like a mascara and an eyeshadow like primer, and I thought that was a great deal that I was like, I'm getting the palette. And I'm pretty sure this palette was like $40, and I never used it, not once. The reason, I really don't know if this was Nikki Tutorials like first brand thing, because it's really amateur. Like, you could tell you can't really do a makeup look with this palette. The eyeshadows are just, I mean, you could, okay, it's just not the colors for me, you know. I'm not a bright person, and a lot of the colors here are really bright, like the Jibby, you're gonna have to go down. A lot of the colors here are really bright, like the blue, the purple, the gold is like yellow gold, and I'm just like, no. And like the bronzer and the blush, I'm not gonna go to this palette just to get the bronzer and the blush when I have others that do so much greater things. So this palette, literally brand new. Nikki Tutorials, you're super talented. If you're watching this, you're probably not watching this, but no shade towards you at all. I just there's better palettes. There's better palettes. And the last few products that I'm going to talk about, they're actually from ColourPop, like the brand, and I actually love ColourPop as a brand. I think they're really good, especially if you're really like starting your makeup and you're looking for a cheap, good brand. ColourPop is awesome. Their prices are out of this world for their quality. The only thing that I don't like about these is that they're individuals. And I actually go traveling a lot, and when you're going to travel, you don't take individuals. You take like a palette that has all the colors that you need. So that's the reason I'm giving this away. I feel like I never reach out for it. I straight go to like a palette. I go straight to the palette, make my eye look from there, and that's about it. So these I never really use, and I always tell myself, yeah, I'm gonna make a look, yeah, I'm gonna make a look, and then I never do. So I am giving this away, taking this out of my collection. But yeah, as you can tell, it's not that I'm giving it away because they're bad quality or anything like that, or because they're super old. Basically, I'm giving away new makeup to my friends and family that just don't work for me because I don't use the colors or whatnot. But alright, Chippy is getting really anxious for being in this room for so long, so I'm going to make this little ending really quick. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!